we are increasingly looking at the Western Balkans and Southeastern Europe as a coherent strategic space where people have broadly taken a decision to look west and to engage with the European Union, in the case of many countries like North Macedonia joining NATO, but finding themselves now competing with certain malign actors, Russians and Chinese. We certainly compete for that influence in a positive fashion. We believe the countries and peoples of the Western Balkans are making their own choices about where they want to look, what their goals are.
Gotcha.
In terms of that, the specific challenges there with Russian and Chinese influences, Leah may be able to address it as well. It is an ongoing problem, something that we've seen before. Disinformation is a key piece of that, and it's something that we'll continue to work on together with other partners.
What we've seen from Russia is that it's propagated and amplified harmful disinformation on the COVID-19 crisis across regions and around the world, and we're seeing that from the CCP as well. And just to name some of Russia's most critically harmful narratives, they've been false narratives that COVID-19 was produced by the U.S. as a bioweapon. They've pushed out the false narrative that the U.S. and other Western governments have used efforts to contain as part of a scheme to increase government control over their populations. They've tried to push out false narratives. Russia and China are global leaders in containing the virus, while the EU, NATO, and the U.S. are either unwilling or incapable of addressing the problem. And all of these narratives are baseless, and they're deliberately harmful to our collective efforts to contain the virus